So I'm just having morning cup of tea and chia cookies. I've already had one cup of tea, so this is cup of tea number 2. And I just wanted to show you my doggies. They were both cold this morning, so Kevin put Bailey under a blanket and I put Rosie under a blanket, and they've just been lying there quite happily. I thought Fuzzy might be dreaming, he's twitching. Good morning everyone, Tuesday morning. I slept in to after 6 o'clock this morning, so it's been a bit slow, but I watched a bit of cycling. Puppies have had a sleep as I showed you before. Rosie's still under her blanket, Bailey has moved. And I've just been watching some YouTube, and it is quite chilly this morning. I just didn't put the heater on, but I probably should have because it is cold. I think it's only like 7 or 8 degrees, or feels like 8 degrees outside, so that's pretty cold. I think we're only going for a high of 14 today, so my little Periscope whistle going off then. I still don't really get Periscope, but I haven't really watched much of it either, so. But anyway, yeah, so I'm a bit sore from my workout yesterday. I'm a bit stiff. My legs are a bit sore, which is to be expected. So I'd kind of like to go for a walk, even just a little one, but it's cold. Even standing in here, my ears are a bit cool. So I imagine it'd be very cold outside. And I just don't have the right clothing for a walk in the cold weather. Never got around to sort of, well, because I wasn't really walking through winter like on the cold days that we've had. So I haven't really got anything. So I don't know if I can manage to do a walk. I guess I could layer. Do a few layers of things. So I'm still thinking about that. But kind of want to decide what I'm doing and get going with the day. Other than that, I think I'm going to have to go to the groceries and get a few things. So it's just whether I do my big grocery shop today. Because I used to do it earlier in the week, and for the last 2 weeks it's been at the end of the week. But we're out. I need to get some rolls at least and some meat for Kevin for his lunch. Fruit we're okay on, but I wouldn't mind trying to pick up some more mandarins while they're still like at the peak of the season. Yeah, loads of bananas and some apples. So look, we need some more tomatoes. There's quite a few things we need, but then I have to do a menu plan, go and get the groceries. So maybe that's what I should do instead of walking the dogs today. And that can sort of be my activity. I also want to do a bit of cooking. Need to make something more for lunches, more treat things for lunches. We're thinking of trying to do like a double batch of those vegan chocolate chip cookies that we make, that everyone likes. Not my chia cookies, the other ones that are a bit more fiddly. But if I do a double batch and put some in the freezer, and I wanted to make some more. I made a really beautiful barley and vegetable soup last week. Oh, so good. And I made a half lot, and then I ate it on myself, so I'm making a full batch of that, and it was like a not good afternoon snack to have. I think I had it one day for lunch, and then for afternoons it was so yummy. Oh, so good. It was just like my granny Given used to make. Oh, it was. I never got her recipe for her her barley soup, but I'm pretty sure it's just barley and vegetables. I don't recall even any meat being in hers, and it was just like that, or like you'd get served over in the UK. Oh, so good. So I really want to make some more of that. But we've got pumpkin soup in the fridge that should be eaten. I might make a double batch of that, and I can take some down to my granny, my other granny that's still alive. I know she would like that. And I might take her some pumpkin soup. So I might do that. Just trying to work out what to do and how much to do, because without overdoing things. Breakfast today's a nice easy one, just baked beans on toast. Definitely was staying warm today. I'm not really sure what's happened to the morning. It's almost 10 o'clock, and yeah, I'm still in my dressing gown. I did finish off editing the weekend vlog, and I've been looking at some stuff for my cooking course that I'm doing, but I really need to go have my shower, get the groceries. Obviously the dogs are not going to get walked today. You know, I might try really hard and go this afternoon. I don't have to pick Christy up, so maybe even like 3 or 4 o'clock I could go for a walk. So I might try really hard. I might put my jogger somewhere to help me remind me that I want to try and do that. That could be good. Meanwhile, they're hard back asleep again. Yeah, of course I got sidetracked looking at clothes online, didn't I? Got my own a few things, and actually a lot of like that coral colour this year. Whereas last year I went mainly blue and white. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of that sort of stuff. because there's a few tops I wanted from Autograph that were that colour. Not that I'm going to buy a few tops, but trying to minimise. But that one could be cute, just even for around the house. Casual singlet top, but I really need to have a good look at what I have, because I picked up a few things from ASOS, but I still don't think I've got very much. And summer lasts a lot longer, and obviously you can't really wear clothes very much if you get hot and sweaty. So I need a few things. Even for exercise, I've got nothing, I don't think, to exercise in that fits. Not a good situation, but also I don't want to buy a lot. Hopefully I will lose a little bit of weight. Anyway, I'm just watching out for things. I'm not buying anything unless it's on sale, so I won't be buying that, but I might add that, like I might pin that and then keep an eye on for sales. Okay, I managed to get myself showered and dressed. A little bit of makeup, but not full makeup. I've got in my menu plan now and my grocery list, and then head on down. How are we going for time? Oh, it's not too bad, not as bad. Not as late a start as yesterday. I think it's just going to take a bit of time, like getting my routine. I really want to get some decluttering this week, but maybe if I get my food prep finished off today, and then the next few days I can do some decluttering. But exercise is important too. It's really hard for me, I find, at the moment, because everything is so slow, and the recovery time after exercise is considerable at the moment, and probably will be in for a while until I get my fitness right back up. But everything's just slow. But we'll get there. I'm making, well, considering what I was a few weeks ago, I'm getting an awful lot done now, so that's good. But food and cooking takes time, and precedence, really. It's precedence, is that the right word? Priority? That's the most important thing, I think. And I think that it's because I've been eating well now for about a month, I think. Continue getting better and better, but it's about a month. I've been eating high vegan, strict vegan probably the last 2 weeks, I think. Week, I don't know. Lost track of time, but it's plant-based diet definitely for a month. And I think that's what's really helped with my energy levels and feeling good. It'll be interesting to see as the months go by. I'll stick with it. If I don't have any flares, but obviously that's played a big part, but well, there we go. But oh, my headaches have gone away. Things have really been good the last few weeks, so yep, it's definitely a priority to eat well. Okay, I've done my menu plan. I've got my list. There's actually really not a lot on it from the supermarket. It's mainly fruit and veggies, which is a good thing. The doggies want to go next door, just if Athena wants them, or if I send them next door. Someone knows he is a golden disgrace. We obviously only just done it. That was the remainder of the loaf of bread that Athena made last week. I was going to take out to the chickens. What a mess. Didn't think about it, because when I left they went up with Athena. Puppies. We better come and clean up your mess. Okay, so I'm going to unpack. I think I'll film a haul. So I'll just get the cold stuff done and put away first. I'm going to sit down a cup of green tea, rest my little feet for a little bit, and then I'll unpack the rest and make some lunch. Someone's a bit thirsty after all that bread. Hopefully I'll finish cleaning up the floor of crumbs. I think that I only just come down like 2 minutes before I come home. Dear me. Okay, I've had a little rest. I've still got some of the groceries to unpack. I've done just the fridge stuff really, so I've still got the rest to do, but I'm hungry now. I've had my cup of tea and now I'm hungry. It's 1 o'clock. And yeah, I haven't eaten much today really, which is good. So yeah, I think I'll just do a falafel salad. I think that'll be nice and easy. I've got some falafels in the fridge to use up. So I will do that. I don't know about making more than one salad or not. I think I'll just do another salad because it's hard to know what I'm feeling like these days. So I'll just make up today's salad because that'll be quick and easy. And then I'll, yeah, we'll see from there. I might fuck a sandwich or something tomorrow, I don't know. Alright, lunchtime. Well, that didn't take too long to throw together. I think I've made my usual size bowl, but I had to use a different bowl to normal, so we'll see. I am hungry, so I'm sure I will get through all of that. And so it's mainly salad with a couple of falafels on top and some sweet potato and pineapple. Yum! I'm feeling incredibly lazy. I don't want to do anything now, but I am going to put the rest of my groceries away. I think I'll chop up my vegetables for dinner, so that's ready to go. It's an easy one tonight for dinner, so that's good. Probably good after that. Really need to do some cooking though. I don't want to. But I will. I'm freezing. I've got these big thick bed socks on, and I just put the heater on because I'm cold. But I guess if I start cooking, that will warm me up. But my Crocs are upstairs. I really shouldn't do stuff without my Crocs on. I don't want to go upstairs to get them. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm really lazy this afternoon, but I am going to do stuff. Don't worry. What time is it? Nearly 2 o'clock. So I don't have to get Christy today. She's going shopping with a friend, and then hopefully Kevin will bring her home. Otherwise I'll go back in and get her, because Athena's car's having something done to it, so he's got to pick up her car later on. So we'll see. Alright, let's finish putting these away. Okay, you probably can't see. I've got my bed socks on, and I've just got my Crocs, but these obviously can't fit these big socks in. So I'm just going to flatten the heel. At least I've got some shoes on, because my heel spurs have been a bit niggly. So yes, it's a very glamorous look, I know, but it's okay. You guys are the only ones who are going to see it. Okay, my haul is filmed. I just need to put it all away now, which is always the fun part. Especially considering there's already a lot of vegetables in there. I think I'm going to have to do is swap out of stuff and chop up stuff for the dogs. It's a bit past its best perhaps. And make sure I package all this stuff up properly, because I know I've been a bit slack about that lately. So I'm going to try and do things properly today. Okay, I decided to use one of the older cauliflowers. I was going to the dog, and I thought, no, it'll be fine for soup for Christy, because she likes the cauliflower soup. It's just a little bit on the softer side, like to cooking something like a stir fry. So she will enjoy that. So got that going. It's not vegan. I will it's not too bad. It's just got some evaporated skim milk in it. And I guess I could have tried to make it vegan, but I don't plan on having any of this, because I want to make some barley and vegetable soup for myself. But I have a bit of a problem, because I've only got one big pot, because I burnt the bottom of the other one. I need to get another one. I'm thinking one with a little steamer top thing that you can steam vegetables on the top. But like now I've got that, because even though obviously that doesn't take up much of that pot, this next size pot down will be way too small. And I'm chopping up some stuff for the dogs, so I'm just going to use a colander to store that. So I'm getting creative, and I guess with a more minimalist kitchen, this is what happens. You don't have I've got a bowl. I was going to use a bowl, but I want to make cookies. Oh no, I don't actually need the bowl for cookies, I don't think, because I think I'll use a food processor if I get to them. I don't know. I think I'm going to wear myself out really quickly, because I'm still tired from shopping this morning. But so here we go. I am not warm anymore. Actually, I probably should take my socks off. Turn the heater off already. As soon as I started working, I got warm pretty quick. So still got a bit of a mess, but we're just sort of dealing with things. I had to wash out one of the vegetable drawers. So once that finishes drying, which it probably is almost dry now, I can put more stuff in it. So I'll just keep working away. Okay, I've got vegetables for dinner tonight. So I've got some capsicums, snow peas, broccoli, bok choy. I want to add some mushrooms to that. And then that's the dog's one. So eventually, I think I'll make the other soup next. Eventually I will cook all that up for the dogs. And as you see, I'm just getting can't talk. I've got more stuff put away. So my lettuce I will probably use tomorrow for lunches. Got lots of spinach in there. We had 2 bags of spinach. 1.5 of beetroot sauce. That's all in there. More vegetables in there. They're kind of ones that you want me earmarked for gosh, if I could talk, it would be so good. Earmarked for dinners. And then I've got the rest in there. So that's good actually. I had to take the other cheese out. So yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, next I'm going to cut some mushrooms up so don't forget them, and then that's all done for dinner tonight. I watched on YouTube. I just watched one by Kimmy, and I'm about to watch Miss Mellyful, but for some reason I can't watch Fun for Louie. That's happened earlier today, and I thought, oh, the glitch with YouTube, and I just rebooted the thing. We just refreshed the page, but it's the same again. Look, I haven't started watching that one yet. I'll just show you. It will probably play now. It won't play. It won't load. I don't know what's happened. It doesn't seem to be a thing for anyone else. People have commented on it. I don't know. And it's only his videos. I guess I'll just try tomorrow and see what happens. It's really weird. Okay, I'm thinking it might be time to update my vegetable basket and use this, which I just went and washed and cleaned out. It's that's the same size as that one, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so I'm going to see if it's in there. I might try using that. Oh, I think the soup's ready. Well, it's saying it looks a lot nicer, tying it in with everything else there. And I think it all fits in better too. There we go. Little easy change. I'm going to have to call it quits real soon, or at least have a rest real soon, because I'm getting very sore feet. I've abandoned the shoes now, so my feet were sore anyway. Like, it's not a heel spur soreness, that is sore from being on them, I guess. I don't know. That's where I suffer a lot with my arthritis. Oh my gosh. I suffer a lot with the fibro, with pains in the hands and feet, so I think it's just a bit of that. So I'm going to just tidy up, I think, do this rock melon, because I promised I would do the rock melon. And then I think I'll grab myself a couple of mandarins, go and sit down for an hour or so, then try and come back in for another hour, or maybe just a half an hour break, just enough just to rest my feet for a little bit. The soup's nearly done, then I'll try and get the other soup done. I kind of like to, I haven't done the cookies, have I? It all just takes time. I don't know. So Athena was looking for something before, and I said, she goes, "Did you buy anything today at the shops that she could have with lunch?" I said, "Well, I bought lots of food, but it's all like real food, proper food that you need to do something with in order to eat it besides like fruit." I said, "Grab a banana." I said, "And there's some chia cookies there." So she's had that. But I'm down to 2 chia cookies now because she took 2 of them. Anyway, but yeah, it's like everything else, you would need to do something to it to turn it into, especially turn into a treat. You have to cook something. I wish they'd got, like, I think I'd have to go through bouts of baking, but then she's not doing anything at the moment. I told her, "Christy, why don't you do some baking?" And she's just not interested. So I'll try and do those cookies, but they're a bit fiddly. Anyway, I will try. All right, I'll finish off this, go and sit down for a bit, and then we'll see how we go. Okay, rock melon's all cut up. I actually had a bit, it was so nice. I might have a bowl. I might keep it for dessert tonight. I'm tempted to have some, but I want to have some mandarins. Oh, could always have both, I guess. I might have a little bowl of this and I'll have some mandarins. And then I've still got to make my almond milk and do my chia cookies and do my cookies. Oh dear. But now it's we're gonna have a fruit time. And there's the cauliflower soup done. So Christy will probably have that for dinner tonight, since we're having, well, she never eats the same dinner that we eat, but very rarely. I give her a little, no, it's got chili in it tonight. I just realised that she can't have any. There we go, snack time. So I'm back in the kitchen for the next round. So I'm tired, got sore feet, don't want to do this, but I figure I can get it done today. I don't know, I can get it all done. I'll see, I'll probably work for another hour, I guess, and then that'll have to be it. So I'll see what I can get done in the next hour. I might be able to manage it. I've got oats to do, the almond milk and the oats to do, soup maybe, and cookies. Is that all? And I've got to cook dinner later on. I think that's what I've got to do. I should be able to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like doing some easier cookies than those ones. They're really nice. I know everyone likes them, but it's just a bit fiddly because I've got to get the whole KitchenAid thing out, and I don't know. I'll see. I think I'll do my oats and stuff first so they're done, and then I will see. I was going to say something else. Rosie's trying to get in. She can open the fly screen. Hey Rosie, but she can't open the glass door. So she keeps opening the fly screen, nothing's happening. What was happening, Rosals? You weren't getting in, were you? You go and sniff Bailey. Was it him? So, oh, and I've got the dog's vegetables to do too. Alright, I'll see how it go. I'll keep you up to date. I'm going to watch some YouTube while I'm doing this. And as I think I started to say, if I can get this done today and then tomorrow, I don't have to do anything in the kitchen. I can do my exercise, do a bit of work for my course. I really want to get some of that done. And what else was I going to do tomorrow? I know, but I won't have to spend time in the kitchen, so that'll be good. All right, let's get along with things, or I'll be chatting here still and won't get anything done. Okay, almond milk's done. Overnight oats are done. Okay, I forgot to show you them before they went in the oven. The cookies are now in the oven. That's barely licking the bowl. Rosie's already had a turn. They're good. I'm not going to do the soup. I will try and do the soup tomorrow. I'm exhausted. Still got to cook the puppy's vegetables and some pasta, so I'll get that going. Because I've still got to do our dinner. Oh, I need to put some rice on too for our dinner. And then, yeah, I have all that to deal with. I think I'm going to see what I'll fit in the dishwasher and then just wash the rest up. Probably after dinner, because I'm, yeah, tired again. I've done too much today, but I feel alright, but I'm tired. Okay, so lastly, before I go, I'm going to put some brown rice on, and I rinsed it like I was told to. I always have for the rice cooker. I guess because I know I'm not going to rinse it afterwards, but yeah, somewhere along the line I learned the wrong thing to do, so it's all rinsed, and I'm just going to put some water in it and get that cooking, because that takes, I think, about an hour to cook the brown rice in the rice cooker. Don't know why it takes so long, and this was an expensive rice cooker, but I've got to do some research one day and find out, like, it was over $100, but it makes the biggest mess with the brown rice. White rice is fine, brown rice makes such a mess, so it puts me off using it. It's a bit of a pain, because I'd rather brown rice. Anyway, let's get this going, and I'm going to have a cup, I think I'm going to have. And I'm going to have some Christmas tea because I'm tired, and I want something really yummy, and there's some remains of a Lebanese bread that I ate. That's got all the vegetables and some pasta in. There's one whole, I don't know why there's one whole mushroom, the rest are all cut up, but there's one whole one. Must have missed it. So, don't ask me how I'm going to fit this in the fridge though afterwards, that could be a problem. Probably like I didn't get around to making my soup today. I will try and make that in the morning though. Oops, I remembered wrong. It's an hour and a half. Oh dear. I'm just showing the cookies, they turned out good. I had to get up to turn the dog thing off. Dog's dinner, so yep. Done. Beyond done. I don't know, I think it's a bit of being tired, but it's probably also the exercise from yesterday. I won't get up, my legs are sore, so it's probably a combination of both, but I'm going to do some more exercise tomorrow. But my legs are still sore, I'll just concentrate. My arms are fine today, so I might just do some more of the arms because I enjoyed it. But I do need to update my exercise music. I can't remember, I mentioned yesterday, but it was, yeah, I did. Alright, I won't mention it again. Alright, I'm going to wait, I'm not sure what time. Actually, that rice might work out alright, because I think they're going to be home at 6:15 if Kevin stays in, which it looks like he is staying in, to pick up Christy at 6 o'clock. Only because that's when her friend goes into her drama group. See, look at this, what happens. I don't know if I'm...
Why is it bubbling?
I don't want to touch it, it'll be too hot now. I don't know if I've done something, I'm not doing something right. If it's supposed to be up higher, I need to, maybe that's supposed to be lifted up. If anyone knows. And it drips all down the back. And look, I was trying to explain it, getting more messy than that. There's a little thing to catch stuff, but it fills up. This is such a mess, this rice cooker. But I did it with the brown rice, not the white rice. Christy's home. Bit of a scary face. Gosh. Okay, so I've done the washing up. Dinner's on the go. Smells really good. And rice is just 5 minutes away. Only problem is, I think Christy's still in the bath. She wanted to have a bath quite late, but anyway, hopefully it shouldn't be too long. I've got her bowl of cauliflower soup, put the cookies. Actually, I'll show you. That's the leftover cookies. Now the ones are all packaged up in here, so there's like 6 bags ready for lunches for Kevin and Christy for the remainder of the week. And that way Athena and I, or whoever, can have these ones. They are vegan. They're not that unhealthy. There's some brown sugar in them. That's the only thing really that's sort of unhealthy. And I think in the whole batch is a half a cup of brown sugar. Okay, I think the rice cooker just chimed. I was just checking some emails, and there was a comment from Michelle at Fact to Glam saying that she thought we had a ghost. I'm sure she was joking. Because the door opened and closed by itself. But I'll show you. The door's over there. We have throughout the house scattered
No, I'm in the video.
I know, we'll go that side. So the door's over there, but throughout the house we have scattered buttons. I press the button, the doors open and close. I have a key switch beside my computer over there, and there is also one, which is the first one that Kevin put in over there on the table. So mainly because the dogs sometimes want to go in and out a bazillion times, like they did the other day actually, so at least we don't have to get up and down. It was mainly because Kevin's lazy and he likes gadgets, so that was a good gadget for him to do. But I tell you, when I'm sick, it's such a good thing to have. Because I don't know how I'd manage the days that I was really bad. So anyway, there you go. Not a ghost, it's just a little thing that no other house has. Because I'm married to a very strange man. I'm off to bed now, and I have to confess I haven't quite got the kitchen put away. Because I have to wash up. I just washed up that rice bowl and I've cleaned the machine. Still got to wash them, and I can't bother tonight. So I will finish it in the morning, and yeah. Keeping things real. It's not all done. It's not too bad though. Might just clear off this. I didn't get my drink finished before I went to bed, so pop that in the fridge. I need Kevin to open that for me. I couldn't open it today, so I'll leave it there. I need him to loosen it. And I'll just put the spoon away and wipe down the bench. At least it's partly done. So I've just been watching the UK series called WPC 56, I think it is. So it's a really good show. I saw it recommended as something if you liked Call the Midwife that you'd like this show, and it happens to be on pay TV. So we're enjoying it. It's really good. It's kind of like, to me, like a combination, a mix between a Bill, because it's a police series, and Call the Midwife, probably because it's set in the 50s. But it's good. We've been enjoying it. It's a bit of an odd show. There's only 5 episodes in each series, but yeah, it's good if you can find it and watch it and you like Call the Midwife. Yeah, definitely recommend it. So I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm reading, and every time I go to bed I think I'm reading the last book that I read, because I read the last book so fast and I forget that I'm reading a different book. I'm reading a rock star book, a romance. I don't know, can't remember which one it is, can't remember the name of them, but yeah, it's good. So, but I'm not going through it very fast. Anyway, go to bed and read. We were going to go to bed, we're actually halfway through a show, which we never go halfway through a show, or would finish a show. But Bailey was so settled, he had his head on Kevin's lap, and I was like, it was lying between Kevin and myself, and he was like fast asleep, and he was just so settled into his sleep. I said to Kevin, we can't go to bed now, because he's just like a sleeping child who was fast asleep. So he ended up waking up, his eyes popped open. And I said, oh, we can go to bed now. Go to bed now. Things we do for our fur babies, hey? Going up to bed now? It's really quite chilly here tonight, so Rose's coat will definitely be going on tonight. That's why Bailey didn't come down this morning, because it was so cold. Anyway, I'm heading up to bed now, and I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow, possibly day after, or whenever. But there's a good chance I'll be back again tomorrow. Okay, good night, bye.